I went to the Goodwill Outlet store yesterday and it changed my life. I will never thrift the same way again. And if you aren't familiar with what the bin store is, basically I'm pretty sure it's all the stuff that the Goodwill locations didn't sell, so it goes back to the distribution place and it's recycled. So everything that doesn't sell in the bins immediately goes to salvage, so it's recycled. So this is basically these clothing's last chance, which is crazy because some of the stuff in the bins is new with tags. I've wanted to go to the Goodwill Outlet or the Goodwill bins, the bin store, whatever you want to call it. I've wanted to go there for years and I finally went yesterday with a few of my friends. So I wanted to talk about kind of my experience and then show you the haul of what I got. So because of COVID, they changed the regulations on how many people can be let into the store at a time and for how long. So basically, like if you're familiar with the bin store, they'll change out the bins every so often. So I actually really like the new method compared to just changing them out randomly throughout the day. They change them out every 2 hours. So they have a 45-minute shopping window, a 15-minute checkout window, and then I think they have like an hour break until the next batch of people is let in. So basically they let people in every other hour. And so my friends and I went for the 2 o'clock one. We were a little bit late, so we had to wait outside. We have our gloves, we have our masks. Hopefully they let us in, because apparently they're only letting people in every 2 hours. So we're in line to go in right now. They have like a new thing where they have like, they're at capacity basically. Basically we can go in when someone comes out, but we only have 45 minutes to shop. If someone came out while the shopping window was still open, you could go in, but you were only allowed the time that was left in the shopping window. So for the first round that we went in, we were only in there for 20 minutes. So I only got a few things that added up to about $14. So we went and we got food and we came back for the round 2. So round 2, we got in pretty much right away. We only had to wait outside for like 5 minutes. I got a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff for my Depop too. I sell on Depop. So if you're interested in any of the clothes that you see here, a bunch of them are gonna be on Depop. So the grand total of everything I got was around $40, I think. My first trip was about $14, and then my second trip was $23. So let's just hop right into what I got. First, I have some things that aren't clothing items. The first thing I got was this Falling Up by Shel Silverstein poetry book. I'm gonna make it into a wall collage because I feel like it kind of matches the aesthetic of my room. And I hope that it looks cute. If it doesn't look cute, it'll probably look like paper mache on my wall. But this book was like 5 cents, so I figured I would get it, I would try it, and if I didn't like it, then I could always just recycle it. Next thing I got were a bunch of records. I'm gonna be painting records and putting them on my wall. So this 50s one I'm going to be keeping to listen to. I got a classical one. It's called Back to Bach. I don't know why I think that sounds really funny, but I'm gonna be keeping this one to play. I love listening to classical records because I'm actually an old lady. But then I have these two are pretty scratched up, so I'm gonna be painting these and displaying them on my wall. And I also got my sister one, but it's already in her room. So now onto the clothes, which is going to be the bulk of this video. This is everything I got. I don't even think it's gonna fit in the frame, but this is a lot of clothes. So I have a bunch of Carhartt pants. So I ended up getting 2 of the same exact pairs of pants, and I didn't even realize it because they were in 2 different trips. But I got this green pair. It makes me feel like Kim Possible. They have the little Carhartt logo on the back. And then I have the literal same exact pair, but it's kind of weird because one pair fits me better than the other pair, which doesn't make sense, but we're just gonna roll with it. But they have some minor imperfections. As you can see, there's like a little hole in this one, just a little distressed, but distressed pants are a trend, so it doesn't really bother me. I got this gray pair, and maybe it was used to be black and then it washed out to gray. I like this wash, I think it's cute. I usually don't like gray pants, but I like these. And once again, they have the little Carhartt tag on the back. Next, I have another pair of black ones. I didn't like the way these looked on me when I tried them on, so I think I'm gonna give these to my sister, but these are more of like a saturated black than these. And then these are also like straight leg, while these have utility pockets on them. Oh my gosh, my final pair of Carhartt pants. I really want to keep these, but they don't fit me. They're brown Carhartt pants. They look so sick on, and they're perfect for tall girls. I never find pants that are the correct length for me. I'm only 5'9", so I'm kind of like on the shorter end of tall girls, but these are like really bunchy at the bottom, and I've never experienced that with a pair of pants. They're 32 by 34, so they're long, but they're also too big for me in the waist because I'm like a 27. So I was thinking about getting these tailored because brown pants are so trendy right now, but then I'm like, I could also sell these on Depop, so I think I'll probably be selling these on Depop. I love them so much. They're just plain brown pants, but they have like this cool detail on it, and then they have The utility pockets, oh, they're so cute. I also got some LL Bean pants. I got these brown corduroy pants. They ended up being too big for me when I tried them on, so these will be on my Depop. And then these LL Bean jeans ended up being too big for me. They're lined. I cannot stress enough how superior LL Bean denim is, especially lined denim. If you live in an area where it gets remotely cold, you need lined jeans. They are a game changer. But these will also be on my Depop. And then last pair of pants, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these or not because they're kind of on like the skinnier jean side, but they're like the right length for me and they fit me perfectly in the waist. They're these jeans by Bongo. I really like the tag on the back of them. I think that it looks cute, but they're just like straight leg, leaning on skinny jean, and they're like a nice medium wash. So I might keep those just to have a pair of just like regular jeans, I guess, because all my jeans are ripped or they're super baggy. So I don't have any like normal jeans, I guess you could say. I got one jacket. I got this Ralph Lauren blazer. So I got this Ralph Lauren blazer. It's just a plaid color. Here's the oh, actually no, it's houndstooth. Houndstooth. How do you say that? I don't know. Plaidish moment here. It's very cute. I think it's wool. Very, I don't know, business casual moment. I might keep this, might not. We'll see, but I really like that. I got this Jeopardy hat. I just had to get it. It was gonna get recycled, but I'm gonna give this to my dad. I don't even care if he doesn't wear it because I think it's really cute. Maybe I'll take it from him if he doesn't wear it, but okay. Let's move on to all the tops I got. Just taking from the top of the pile here. I have this Gap sweatshirt. Are you actually joking right now? It's like a brownish green color, which is once again so trendy. These Gap sweatshirts are also really trendy right now. Emma Chamberlain wore one and then I feel like they became a thing. The only thing that's wrong with it, it has this little hole in the back, which I kind of don't really care. I might sell it on my Depop if I don't end up wearing it within like the next month, because that's just how I cycle things through my wardrobe, because I don't like having clothes that I don't actually wear. So next I have this sweater. It's by the brand Dockers. I feel like this just looks like such a Goodwill sweater, if that makes sense. Like it looks very like 70s vibes, which I'm sure this isn't from the 70s, but I think that these colors look so pretty. Next I have this quarter zip, 3/4 zip, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna crop it and then I think it'll look like something from Brandy Melville, but it just says Yarmouth Clam Festival 2000 on it. If you're from Maine, you know what the Yarmouth Clam Festival is, and I always grew up going to it, so I think it's funny that I found this. Well, it's actually not funny that I found this because I'm literally at a Goodwill in Maine, but looking past that, I think it's cute, and I think that the logo is really cute. It says where clam is king. I don't know, I thought that was really quirky and relatable. Next I have another quarter zip or 3/4 zip, whatever you want to call it. This one's from Izod. It's just like a cobalt blue. I think this is going to be a really trendy color this year, but it has this nice embroidered logo. I love it when things have the little embroidered logo on it. I think that it just makes them look so much nicer. Next I have this LL Bean, I don't even know what to call it. It's a knitted sweater, but it's also lined with flannel. It's so heavy, but it's a really thick knitted sweater. It's like a bluish purple color, and then the inside has flannel. And this feels like it would be so warm that I wouldn't even have to wear a jacket on top of it. That's how thick it is. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this like around the house because I'm always cold during the day, and like when I'm doing work on my computer, I'm like shivering. So this will probably be my new like inside jacket, if that makes sense, because it's embarrassing to wear a winter jacket inside. Next I have this Polo Sport by Ralph Lauren, just checkered shirt. I feel like it looks really crusty because it's not ironed, but I really think that this has potential. Once it's washed, we'll see what we can do with it. I have this kind of rusty orange thermal top. I'm gonna tuck this up. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about here, but I tuck my shirts up all the time. I love doing this because I like doing it with like baggier items because I feel like it, I don't know, like it cinches my waist more maybe. Maybe that's why I like it, but this is an Eddie Bauer thermal top, so it's a good quality thermal top anyway, and I'm excited to wear it and style it. I feel like this will look cute layered too. Okay, second to last item is this knitted, I don't even know if you can see the texture on this, but it's a cable knit sweater with a turtleneck, and I'm really excited to try this on. I haven't tried it on yet, but I feel like I'm always talking about wanting to get like more basic neutral pieces, and I feel like a white knitted sweater is such an essential piece. And then last thing, almost last thing, I got a mock neck, just a gray one. It's literally the exact same thing I'm wearing, but I don't think it's from LL Bean. All of mine are from LL Bean. This one's from American Eagle, but it's just a basic turtleneck. I love a good turtleneck. I have one in like every color. I didn't have a gray one, now I do. Anyway, I love turtlenecks. I love LL Bean turtlenecks, and I thrift like all of them. So if you are ever in New England, hit up a Goodwill. They're basically like LL Bean juniors at this point, but anyway, besides the point. Last thing I got was this sweater vest, and when I showed my friends, they both thought it was ugly. Very sad. I love sweater vests, and so I got this button-up one. I feel like I would definitely only wear it buttoned up, but I feel like just over a mock neck, this would just be so cute. It's just a gray color. It has little pockets and it buttons up. I think it's by the brand Chaps. I have a few things that are by this brand. I feel like Chaps is a really common brand to find at Goodwill. Okay, so that's it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below your favorite thrift find and hit subscribe because I'll definitely be doing more thrift hauls and thrift vlogs in the future. Follow my Instagram. I also have a thrifted Instagram where I post a lot of my thrifted finds, and of course follow my Depop. A few of these items will definitely be on there, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.